Hello everyone, Dr. Will out here at the barn with Mr. Shikai right there. There's his name tag. There's Miss Penny. I just want to do a quick little talk on why losing can help you learn quicker and why people that are afraid to lose will never succeed at the level that they could. And this really comes from the idea that, you know, you want to train with people that are better than you and that are doing what you want, right? So use an example, you know, I'm trying to learn film acting and I'm learning film acting. And even though I've been an actor since I got out of the Army, it's a different skill set than stage acting. And so when I got serious about it, I took this thought process of, well, I need to find people that are doing what I'm doing. They're working in film, right? And they're very good at it. And, you know, and I took classes with people that are better than me in film. I mean, that's why I'm taking the class. And it's okay for me to try something in the class, you know, to work on a project, a film, and not do that well. That's how you learn, right? If I was afraid to not step forward, it's, you know, you're gonna be stuck. You're not gonna get to that next level. And so, you know, I need to take that mindset. I remember, you know, there was, when I took karate with one person, he'd always say, when you pair up to spar, the people that are gonna make the biggest growth are the ones that look around the room and go, who's the best in this room? That's who I wanna spar with. Even when you're new, yes, they're gonna kick your butt. Yes, they're gonna, because they're good at it, right? And but it's gonna make you better. If you only work with people at your skill level or below, if it makes you look good, if you get your ego involved, well, you're never gonna get to the level that you could get. So are you willing to step up and fail? You know, and fail in public, fail with other people, in a class, in a seminar, in a workshop, whatever it is. Try something new, right? Again, I can say all this and it's easier said than done, but the way your brain works is you want to rise to the level of the people that are around you. You know, I knew a young man was going into the military, and, you know, after he went through basic and he was stationed somewhere, well, he decided he wanted to go into a certain field, and you know, he was a relative of someone I know, and for some reason they were there and we started talking, and I said, well, my only suggestion would be is, you know, what base are you at? And he told me, and I said, well, go and find out where those kind of guys train, right? Where are they at? What are they doing? And hang out with those guys, train with those guys, you know, in the gym, or find out what they're doing, right? Because the group he wanted to go for, you have to be, it's very physical. And so, you know, it was his uncle told me later, he goes, yeah, he went and looked, and, you know, every morning they do like a 5-mile run, or they all worked out in the first thing in the morning. He started doing that, right? I don't know if it's going to help him get to his goal of being in the kind of unit that he really wants to be in, but you know what? He's going to be learning from the people that are doing it, which is going to make it much, much easier. And worst that can happen is you learn something, right? As Milton Erickson said, for all the hypnotists that watch these kind of things, you know, there's no failure, there's only feedback. And it's one of these things everyone says, but are you willing to try something you've never done before? And then find people that are much better at what you want to learn, and then do it, right? Ask them, right? If they can coach and mentor you, ask them to coach and mentor you, right? That's how you're going to grow. That's how you're going to learn. That's how you're going to experience things beyond your wildest dreams, right? Because that speeds up that learning curve, right? And worst case scenario, I always throw that in there, you might start doing it and decide, I don't really want to do this. But there's nothing worse than regret. You know, regret's one of the worst feelings you ever have in your life, and it's the things you don't do. It's the chances you didn't take. Not that, okay, I tried it and I didn't make it, you know, I got hurt in, you know, jump school, or I got something happen and I didn't do this. But you tried, right? And I would much rather, you know, go for that, and people that have stronger, you know, happier lives later on in their lives are the people that went after some of the goals that they're really going after, right? And one of the best things that we have right now is the internet, right? The YouTubes, the, Facebook. You could find groups, you could find people that are doing what you're doing. And again, like, right now I'm taking an acting class, working actor studio out of New York City, and it's working actors. It's people that are basically working actors. And guess what? They're taking classes, right? And getting detailed feedback from people. They're not afraid to try a different kind of, acting scene, acting monologue. Will they ever do that for what they're doing no, maybe, but they can learn from it. And I'm watching the people that are good, they take great feedback, right? That's how you grow, whether it's in the martial arts or in acting or in becoming a better hypnotist. Hang around with hypnotists that are better than you, that are at a different level of their career, and do what they do, right? And, and in business, that's what I'm doing in one aspect of my other business, of training and the web-based business that I'm doing. So anyway, just are you willing to lose? Are you willing to fail? Some people would say fail forward. I would say just be willing to lose, because that's where you're putting your ego aside, right? And that's the thing that holds us back, is I don't want to look bad. I don't want to do this. Well, then you're never going to get to the next level. So anyway, I just wanted to put that out there. I hope everyone's having a great weekend. Went shooting today, went to a movie, did a couple other things. I had a great day, right? And sometimes you have to I'll close with, especially on the physical side, you got to take those active recovery days. Go do very busy active today, but it was actually a recovery day, because I was doing stuff that rejuvenates me, whether it was the workout I did this morning, whether it was the stretching, whether it was going to the range, of course going to the movies and watching it, and bouncing between enjoying the movie and watching the acting, yada, yada, yada. It's a glorious day. So anyway, have a great day, everyone. If you like this, wherever you're watching it, subscribe, leave a comment, and I'll see you all soon. Have a great day.